Yo, all right, here we are. You're an idiot. Week 12. No, I'm sorry, week 13. So this one was kind
Right.
of fun. We kind of came up with this one together. It was kind of hard to determine who the idiot was going to be for this week, but
Until we realized who it was.
until we realized it was pretty clear and obvious. So that being said, Frank, the floor is yours, sir. Who's the idiot for week 13?
Are we riding already? Is it time?
Oh
Are we
gosh.
riding?
Huh?
Huh? Huh? Let's ride.
Oh gosh.
Guess what, guys? And I know Charlie's not gonna like this one. You know what I'm saying? This week's idiot is the Denver Broncos. Come on down to the stage, and whatever it is, that contract that you gave, that boo-boo, like whatever you gave, that contract
They
you gave
gave
Russell
Pete
Wilson.
Carroll a contract.
Can they also can they also get some additional idiot for not firing their head coach yet? Like he's clearly not made out to be a head coach at this stage of his career. Like can that be added into their idiot? I know it's saturated with a lot of rust.
You can add it, and this is part of why you can add it. Listen, the Broncos coming into this season thought wonders of themselves, right? When you look at their defense, when you look at all the things around them, and I'm not even mad at them for looking at it, for thinking that way. When you hold a team to 10 points, most teams
expect have no chance in the game.
Most teams expect to win. They held the Ravens with their backup for like I guess half of the game to 3 points, and it wasn't enough to win the game. And you paying him how much? Please, Charlie, can you break down why they're
paying? Look, so I looked at the NFL landscape and I was just saying who's in like the most disastrous situation, like the least envious situation. And the Broncos were one of the top teams easily, by far. Like, I don't like what Arizona's doing over there, but hypothetically, they have a quarterback. Hypothetically, they have some weapons to throw to. I'll leave them alone for today. The Broncos, you have to fire the coach because you can't fire the quarterback. It's not possible. The quarterback, if you got rid of him next year, you would the number is so immense, it would paralyze your team. You wouldn't be able to keep your current roster with I think it's $71 million in dead cap money in 2 years if they try to cut him. You can't move. You can't function as an organization with a number like that. I don't know how you fix it. Because you're basically hoping that your next head coach can fix Russell Wilson.
Okay, hold on.
If he's not fixed, what are we doing?
Let's do this because we got to show people what soggy nachos is made of. First and foremost, Charlie, we're gonna let you slide for picking Russ as your MVP before the season started because the reality.
I'm glad I edit because I'm cutting that out.
You're not gonna let him ride.
Here's the thing. Here's how we're gonna show them how. Because look, what Charlie just did was broke down the logistics. But the reality is this: on the football field, Russell Wilson is unimpressive. He's been unimpressive his whole career, if you ask me. But I'm gonna shut up about the time that he did good. I admitted it back then. So, but what I was always feeling was first and foremost, we don't like no short quarterbacks. Let's stop playing games. He's not really a first quarter to fourth quarter guy. He's a turn up sometimes, turn down sometimes. Let Russ cook. I wonder why they don't let him cook. He's not. The reality is he does not play quarterback in the mold that we need him to play in. We, meaning Frank and I. I'm not trying to join Frank because I don't like him, but the reality is we understand that quarterbacks have certain things that they have to come with, and Russ was missing them. Shout out to Pete Carroll, man. He look at Geno Smith this year. That's all I'm saying. And y'all didn't see that, Broncos. That's why y'all idiots. Because I and Frank would have told you, wouldn't do it if I was y'all. But hey, let me shut up about it.
I mean, you know what makes them
please do because they are idiots. But I'm not gonna revise history like he didn't win a Super Bowl and get to another one.
Okay, but
like, no, win and lose the Super Bowl. I don't think he was bad his whole career, but.
It wasn't bad.
He wasn't worth that much.
So this idiot is unique, but let's be real about it, right? Because when you break this down, right, Russ of all the quarterbacks, because everybody starts to think that when somebody who has had a great career like goes on the market is Peyton Manning. Everybody is not Peyton Manning. Everybody is not Tom Brady.
That's why the Broncos got it.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody is not that. So for me, to be honest with you, this might not have been as disastrous as it was if immediately they signed him, they didn't extend him into the one. Gonna let the season ride out.
See, and that's where the dread comes from. The dread comes from you cannot move on from this. Other quarterbacks, you can, all right, it didn't work. Move on. Matt Ryan, move on. Carson, move on. This, you acquired him, gave up 2 firsts, 2 seconds, gave up a truck of money, and now you're stuck with it. You got to make that work at least for 2 to 3 years, period.
Well, look at the bright side. I heard, I seen on some social media feed that he threw at a birthday party and his wife Sierra gave him a nice dance in front of like half of the team. So there we have that. I guess they're not idiots anymore.
Yeah.
No?
That's what we're doing.
That being said,
you're an idiot. Soggy Nachos Podcast. Thanks for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. Peace.